okay, go back to sleep, Evan. Nothing to worry about out here.
Just the road fighting back.
So, craziest weekend
Possibly ever. So we played in Rolla, BC again. We played 2 nights at the Rolla pub. The first night was really awesome. We hung out with some people after we played. We actually played early because there was a crowd of people there. They were like, we want the band to play, and we're like, okay, fine.
That's kind of the cool thing about Rolla. You're just sort of there for your stay, and then you play whenever droves of people come in.
Patty doesn't really care as
You
long
know.
as the people who come in are happy. So we played that and then left everything set up, stayed the night in the parking lot in the Beast here.
Just here.
We hung out during the day and played the second night, and we met the guy whose uncle owns the boat that's on the back of the Monies.
Yeah.
The $50 bill. So we had fun chats with them. A guy peed a river in the middle of the highway. We stayed the night there again, and the next morning we were recording our music video for Dying Man, which is the next song that's coming out.
It's called Dying Man. What are you doing?
There's a mosquito.
You're a mosquito.
We were doing that, and 2 people came in, and we said hi to them, and then just kind of left. Like, it was a really short exchange. Went back to Dawson, got BB guns, because we're
8.
What if we're stranded and we need to hunt for big game, like moose or bears? And then we had eaten some lunch, and we were just kind of hanging out, and we saw someone like start to like jiggle the handle of our RV from a ways away. We thought someone was trying to break in,
We
so we were like
freaked out.
yelling and screaming, running across the parking lot. Turned out to be the same guy or couple we ran into back at Rolla Pub, and they recognized our house, and then they invited us over for like showers and food. Steven is an exceptional chef. Turns out he's like cooked for everyone famous. And he made us elk and barley goulash, and we just hung out with them, got like shown around Dawson.
Pat's showed us her hair salon that they're renovating right now, and took us into the
Catacombs. That's really the only way to describe
pretty
it.
much. There was one part where you had to step over just a makeshift wooden bridge that they put over a giant hole that just was a pot of water.
Which led into a square or rectangular concrete bunker,
Which
that I guess was a barracks, but then it's since been used for like rum runners
and poker games,
and
there were like old bank slips down there. It was really cool and super creepy. Dawson Creek, when they were showing us around, Steven was pointing out all these empty lots. He was like, oh, that building burnt down, and that one burnt down. That one I think they just tore down. That one burnt down. This is Explosion Block, where a bunch of TNT that the States were hiding here
How
exploded.
come America gets to hide their dynamite all willy-nilly throughout Canada, and that just happens, and it's like, whoops, sorry. But if Canada did that, it'd be an act of war. This is good dynamite. We've done dynamite before. They're big sticks. Big stick. My hands have nothing to do with it.
So anyway, we hit the road this morning. We stayed the night in Pat's and Steven's driveway, and then we left this morning, and we're on our way to Prince George to play at Nancio's again. We're doing a radio show in the morning
On CFIS FM.
Also, we got shot with giant rocks.
Yeah, the road's starting to fight back. We're gonna have to get the windshield replaced because on Class C RVs, the windshield is an integral part of the structure. Bunk. So that kind of sucks. Stop leaving rocks on the road, I guess. Mountains.
Dirty mountains. Dirty mountain rocks.
It's so majestic and
Ew.
crumbly. Here we are in the wild.
Pros aren't stupid enough to get shot by us. Hey, Evan, you want to try?
Yeah?
I'm not a fool.
I'm not a square.
You kind of look like the kid from the Christmas Story.
This is proper stance, right?
Totes. I got the leather thong stuck. Fixed it.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the wild of BC. Here we are in the middle of nowhere, tracking the dreaded ghost squirrel, ferocious creatures of the north with fangs that rip and tear. Arr. I hear one. There's a tree creaking. It's not a squirrel. False alarm. I don't know much about woods.
But you're natureman Nathan.
I know everything there is to know about woods.
That train?
That's a squirrel.
Did you get it?
Totally. It's dead. No, it's not dead, I missed. Guys, we found chocolate almonds. Forest almonds.
Everybody,
Everyone grab a handful.
grab a handful.
You never know when our next meal's gonna be.
They're soft. Good afternoon, Safety Giles here, and I'm here to teach you about BB gun safety. This is the safety. It is currently on. Now it's off.
Quick question. Is there any difference between BB gun safety and actual gun safety?
Nope, they're all the same.
All the guns.
Make sure the safety's on when you're handing the gun to other people like this. Make sure the safety is off when you're gonna shoot something in the trees like this.
Oh, you got something. Thank you for this wonderful instruction.
You're welcome.
Oh god, they're so big.
Safety.
Look at
Safety
the
first.
size of that thing.
No,
You
there's
can't
two
see
of them.
it. Ow.
I killed both of them.
Good job.
I'm the best.
You are. Okay.
Remember mosquito safety too. They'll give you malaria if you're not safe.
In the forest?
Yep.
Hello, plane. It's a big bird.
Nature. It doesn't happen super frequently, but there are some moments where Google Maps is so unbelievably wrong that they actually send you, in Calgary's case, to the opposite side of town when we were trying to go to Nathan's cousin's wedding. Or in this case, to the wrong side of the street to a bunch of houses where we creeped out a bunch of locals of Prince George instead of coming to the actual building, which, you know, in retrospect looks like a radio building, so that might be kind of our bad. But seriously, Google Maps, get your poop in a group.
Well, the group that comes to mind, if I'm thinking correctly, is White Stripes.
Yeah, they are another
Is
duo.
that sort of what you were thinking of when you decided, let's do this as two?
Not at all.
No?
Most of our influence bands are like 4 or 5 piece bands.
Yeah.
We kind of wanted to see if we could make as big a sound as them without as many members.
Right. So have you done a lot of touring or?
A bit. We kind of, when we first started, did a few like week-long tours out to BC and Alberta, Saskatchewan, that area. And then last year we did a cross-Canada tour with our friend Colin Close.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
By cross Canada, we mean essentially Vancouver to Toronto. So we
Half-
didn't.
All right.
We
Canada.
didn't even get through
Sort
half
of made
of
a
Toronto.
calzone out of Canada.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
The Canadian Calzone Tour.
We should say we are a lot louder than this, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, our regular music is a full drum kit and an
Right.
electric guitar and everything.
Yeah. Plugged in.
Yes.
Yeah.
The drum kits.
I kind of feel like that might not fit in here.
No. It's,
Well, I guess since we're out west, we'll do a song that we wrote about the West Coast. It's called Season Shift. It's more so about Vancouver.
okay.
But
It's not all of BC.
no,
Because-
it's true.
Because Vancouver has 2 seasons, summer and rain.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Vancouver is just such a big place, and a lot of people go out there thinking, this is where culture happens, this is
Right.
where I go to make it, and they go out there and they just kind of get lost in this sea of other people trying
Yeah.
to make it.
They get there and they think, maybe I should have gone to Halifax.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
And that was called what again?
It's called Season Shift.